Okay. Right? Man, Ice is still AFK. I don't know what's up with that shit. Oh no. Weird. fuck are you listening to? Those people got problems, bro. That's just gonna make you dumb. Stop watching that shit. It's literally gonna put your IQ back like a century.
The GOP conference will include speeches from candidates. Then there will be a secret ballot election tomorrow. 9 House Republicans are running for the speakership, including Republican House Whip Tom Emmer from Minnesota. He's been endorsed by the former Speaker Kevin McCarthy, who, remember, was ousted by his own party in that historic vote.
Governor Gavin Newsom continues his 6-day trip to China. Today, Newsom spoke at the University of Hong Kong. The governor assured China that California will continue to be a partner on climate issues, no matter who is U.S. president. California's goal of achieving carbon neutrality is 2045. That's 5 years earlier than Hong Kong. Newsom said California is looking to meet that goal by eliminating emissions from vehicles and trucks.
So if we're going to get serious about cleaning up our environment, half of that is just in the transportation space. And that's why we went big and we're focusing so much time and energy in that space.
Over the next 5 days, Newsom will visit a Chinese city with an all-electric vehicle fleet, tour an offshore wind energy facility, and see Tesla's Shanghai manufacturing plant.
More and more Californians who are choosing to move out of state are now looking beyond Texas.
Yeah, according to new numbers from the U.S. Census Bureau, an increasing number of Californians are picking Florida and Arizona as a new home. 47,000 people moved from California to Arizona last year, compared to 42,000 in 2021. Florida went from 13,000 Californians moving there in 2021 to 22,000 people in 2022.
Now, Texas was still the most popular destination last year, with a net of 60,000 Californians moving there. Considering people coming and going from all states, the net population loss in California was about 113,000 last year. And ABC 7 News took a deep dive into this trend for a streaming special, California Dreaming, Moving to Texas. We followed 8 former Californians for an entire year. See the surprising things we learned about the supposed California exodus to the Lone Star State. It's streaming on demand on the ABC 7 Bay Area apps and our website as well, abc7news.com.
Something new is coming to San Francisco's skyline. A new controversy from Elon Musk. New questions about Tesla's Cybertruck.
Coit at the door means you made the smart call. Did you know that the average home has over 9,000 types of bacteria and fungus? Call the pros at Coit to save 35% on a deep clean of your carpets, floors, air ducts, dryer vents, countertops, tile and grout, upholstery, and window treatments. We'll get your services clean as new for a beautiful, healthy home. Pretty smart, right? Scan the QR code or call 800-4COIT today to save 35%. The people you trust Coit.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop. Tirvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tirvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation. Relying only on drops.
There's one on the top of
my own real tears are my relief. Ask your eye doctor about Tirvaya.
I wish for the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro. Sean.
Do you mean this one? The one with titanium?
No way I could trade this busted-up thing for one.
Maybe stealing wishes from the birthday boy is not your best plan. Switch to Verizon and trade in any iPhone and get the new iPhone 15 Pro on them.
What?
Yep, and on an amazing network.
And I don't have to ruin any more birthday parties.
Yeah, that ship has sailed. Let's go get you that iPhone. Here we go. Come on now.
It's your last chance to trade in any iPhone for a new iPhone 15 Pro on us, only on Verizon.
And Tristo is the #1 heart failure brand prescribed by cardiologists.
Oh, behind me, bro!
Superior at helping people stay alive and out of the hospital. Don't take Entresto if pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or Aliskiren, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARB. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto for heart failure.
Hi, I'm Dan Ashlow. Join ABC 7 for these events around the Bay. More than 6 million Americans have Alzheimer's. Register today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's to help fight this disease and other dementia. Join me at the East Bay location October 28th at Vision Ranch in San Ramon. And for our own Reggie Key at the San Francisco Wall, November 4th at Pier 27 along the Embarcadero.
That's what I'm saying,
Find details at abc7news.com/community.
The 4 at 4 on ABC7 News is sponsored by Lazy Boy. Live life comfortably.
It's time now for the 4 at 4. Today, Karina and Spencer are joining us. You know, the Ferris wheel in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park will soon have a new home.
I got double team
the
on me. What the fuck? I got
foot tall Sky Star observation wheel is being moved to Fisherman's Wharf. The ride will be set up at a triangular-shaped parking lot right next to Pier 39. You can see in this video the gondolas are already gone at Golden Gate Park. Operators aim to get the Ferris wheel up and running in time for that big APEC summit with all the Asia-Pacific leaders here. That kicks off on November 11th. You know, I think that's a good idea because I think a lot of those folks, delegates, journalists will be covering that, and they'll be in that Fisherman's Wharf area.
Right.
So it's a nice visual piece. What do you think?
I think, I think it's a great idea. It's going to get a lot of pushback, I'm sure, from some people in the city. But, think of all the cities, London and others that have these. It's in a much more prominent place now. Right. It's going to be a big attraction. A lot of people don't even know it's in Golden Gate Park. I kind of like the idea.
So many more people will get to see it now. Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's going to make the skyline look really pretty if you're out on a ferry or out on a boat, right, enjoying our skyline, which I'm sure a lot of tourists are going to be doing. They'll get to take a picture of the Ferris wheel, right along there at Fisherman's Wharf, and then get to ride it as well. I think it's great that they're moving it there.
That's a good point, Fran. All right. Go ahead,
Chris. I was going to say I saw it at Golden Gate Park just a few weeks ago when I went to Cal Academy of Sciences, and it did look very pretty in that park-like setting, but I think this will be a different flavor, and like you all said, it's going to attract the tourists.
Oh, for sure. It's going to get around the riders and everything. Yeah. Elon Musk is raising eyebrows again. That's a surprise, right? This time for a comment on Tesla's new Cybertruck. It began when someone posted video on X of the truck on a highway. The vehicle had more than 50 dents. Musk commented they shot up the driver's side doors with a submachine gun, and then he wrote that no bullets penetrated the truck. Many X users are not buying that. The video posted a day after an earnings call by Musk predicted low sales for the Cybertruck.
Oh, he's laying down right there on the
but
ground.
It's ugly.
I don't care what I agree with you on both of those. We don't even know if it's really as tough as he claims it is.
But we do know it's as ugly.
Yeah, we do know it's ugly, right. We've got consensus on that one.
I don't know. I saw it on the streets yesterday. I saw it in San Francisco.
Oh, really?
And, of course, you're trying to peek in who's driving it. It's really cool to see. Call it ugly, call it whatever you want. But it is really crazy to see a vehicle like that driving. I think it was driving down one of the streets here.
It makes a statement, and you notice it.
It sure does.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you guys, why is it called a Cybertruck? Does anyone know? I can't figure out the name.
Probably a cool name.
All right.
Makes us talk about it, right?
Yes. Okay, let's talk about this one. Whether you love them or hate them, Crocs are here to stay. It's National Croc Day. The rubber shoes have skyrocketed in popularity, with the company earning more than $3.5 billion last year. Yeah, so they branched out, right? Like these Croc cowboy boots. We showed you what they created in honor of Croc Day, just one of the dozens of collaborations for creative Crocs. And look at these high heel ones. Wow. I saw that in a play, POTUS, that was at the Berkeley Rep, and they were, the First Lady was wearing a pair of those, and I was like, what is that? What an abomination. What is that? I can't even. But I guess branching out is good. What do you guys think? Do you
what a crock. Yes, right. It's silly. I don't know. They're fun. What do you think, Kristen? I like the cowboy boots. They're pretty cute.
I like the boots, too. Yeah.
He's one shot. I got double team, bro.
Yeah. I wonder if the high heels are more comfortable since they're Crocs, right? So you have that, but they're not the cutest.
Now they're behind us, bro. Cover your teammates, you're going to get shot from behind.
I wear every now and then, just to the pool or whatever.
That's what happens.
Yeah, no, that's true. All right. Well, picked out your Halloween costume. An analyst of online searches found which costume was most popular in each state. Taylor Swift.
You don't want to do it for us. Do it for yourself.
Virginia, Elvis in Mississippi and Tennessee. That's not really a surprise there. Super Mario in Hawaii. But overall, classic costumes like vampire, zombie, witch, and pirate are popular this year. In California, cat costumes are big. I'm actually wearing my costume now as a that I'll be wearing for trick-or-treating. But you guys, anybody party or your kids going?
I'm not planning to go to one, but the last time I went to one was about 3 years ago. I dressed as a pirate.
Oh, that's a good one.
It was it was cool for once.
Yeah.
How about Karina? You got a costume
I always go with whatever's easiest, whatever I can come up. It's always like a last-minute thing. So cat, I've been a cat probably 10 years because it's so easy. You just draw the nose, the whiskers, you get the little ears. You can buy them anywhere, and you're set. I'm not one of those people that, plans out my Halloween costume months in advance, which, but some people do that, and I think it's so great.
It's fun.
I helped you there, bro.
I don't have a costume plan this year. I expect to see a lot of Ken and Barbies.
Exactly. Help you.
Right?
Yeah, oh, that's right.
Especially if you're a couple, it's kind of cute, right?
And Taylor Swift and Kelsey, right? That too.
I guess. I bet we'll see a lot of that. You're right. But I'm just like, why dress like them? I don't understand. But
I don't know. It's
fun. It's fun.
It's fun. Yeah. All right. We'll see what we come up with on Halloween. That's it for the 4 at 4. We'll be right back.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drop Caesar.
I want another option. That's not another drop. Tyrvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tyrvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation.
Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief.
Ask your eye doctor about Tyrvaya.
I got hurt in a car accident, but hiring a lawyer sounds like such a hassle.
The Law Brothers. We can evaluate your case in as little as 5 minutes. And that free 5-minute call could mean the difference of thousands of dollars for you.
The Law Brothers started working for me after just a 5-minute call. And they settled my case for $350,000.
Call us.
Call 415-900-0000 or visit lawbrothers.com.
Wow. Holy moly. The pipes in this house are filled with pinholes. The reason? Corrosion. The result? A leaky mess everywhere. So let's give it a permanent fix. Hi, I'm Pete from Repipe Specialists. If you have leaky pipes or low water pressure, don't let things get worse. Call Repipe Specialists today. We'll expertly and seamlessly repipe your home in just 1 to 2 days. Call now to save 20% and take advantage of our special financing and free in-home estimate. Call Repipe Specialists today.
Welcome to Big Tobacco's Fantasyland. A new, healthier world without cigarettes. As long as you don't count the 6 trillion sold worldwide every year. And vaping won't lead to smoking if you ignore the research that says otherwise. In Big Tobacco's Fantasyland, the deadliest industry is your friend.
I can't do anything. I'm battling
through the Milky Way. Come on now. Rambo, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do.
Ordering every planet we call home.
Nothing.
What are you prepared to do?
Nothing I can do. I can be on the point all I want, but it doesn't mean shit.
You might be
Yeah, it's not really my thing.
The Marvels, rated PG-13.
More drama in the world of gymnastics. A 2-time world champion college gymnast says she's stepping down from the sport, not because of a physical injury, but because of what she says is emotional and physical abuse from her coach. ABC News reporter Andrea Fujii has the details.
Elite gymnast Kara Aker is leaving the mat behind. The 20-year-old 2-time world champion unexpectedly announcing her retirement after suffering what she calls verbal and emotional abuse while training with the University of Utah's gymnastics team. Aker posting on Instagram that a male coach would suddenly erupt with anger and physically slam down mats and get up in an athlete's face as a tactic to intimidate them. She claims to have gone to the school's athletics department to report the behavior, but was allegedly dismissed.
I need help.
I'm really interested in coming to Utah because of their team chemistry.
The 2021 Olympic alternate opening up about how the experience has affected her, saying I was scared to death by the loud and angry outbursts from the coach, and saying her physical, mental, and emotional health has rapidly declined. Ager has not publicly named the source of the alleged abuse, but the team's head coach, Tom Farden, recently faced allegations of verbal and emotional abuse from former athletes. An investigation conducted by a third party found his conduct included cursing and throwing of objects. Farden allegedly would negatively comment on body image, weight, or food choices, and targeted struggling students with negative treatment. In one case, allegedly telling an athlete she would be a nobody working at a gas station. But the review concluded Coach Farden did not engage in any acts of physical abuse, emotional abuse, or harassment as defined by Safe Sport Code.
How can the University of Utah not reopen this investigation? If we've learned anything over all these years, it's that you should listen to the voice of an athlete, even if it's only one athlete.
Andrea Fujii, ABC News, New York.
And Ager says she is speaking out for all of the women who can't because they are paralyzed by fear.
All right, we're going to shift gears now and talk about how we haven't changed in the weather since this weekend.
Yeah, that's lovely, too. Big ABC7 weather anchor Spencer Christian is back.
Basically, cloud-free conditions here in the Bay Area right now. Look at live Doppler 7, though. You'll see why. I said essentially not quite cloud-free. We have some low clouds sort of brushing along the peninsula coastline. Other than that, though, it's all clear out there and will remain that way for much of the overnight period. We'll see a few, as you watch the forecast animation, a few high clouds passing by overnight. Maybe a little bit of low cloudiness hugging part of the coastline there, but that's about it. Not much of a marine layer. So on we go. A sunny start to the day tomorrow after mainly clear skies overnight. Overnight low temperatures will be a bit chillier than last night, mainly low to mid-50s. And tomorrow's highs will range from low to mid-60s at the coast to low to mid-70s around the bay shoreline to upper 70s to near 80 inland. And here's the AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Now, it's going to get breezy and much cooler on Wednesday with high temperatures dropping off
nature
quite
lover,
a bit.
And I stream it all online. I'm part of AT&T's class of 2023 program that spotlights emerging creators on Twitch. I'm as comfortable in nature as I am at home playing games. Thanks to AT&T's fast and reliable service, I can stay connected to my community, going live from home or on the go. I've worked so hard to get here, and I can't wait for what's next.
Kristen?
All right. Thanks, Spencer. One of Napa's most picturesque wineries is reopening after a wildfire forced it to close for 3 years. Sterling Vineyards features a gondola that takes visitors to a tasting room with amazing views of Napa Valley. The gondola replaces the aerial tram that was damaged by the 2020 glass fire. Sterling invited firefighters to the ribbon cutting to thank them for saving the winery.
If it weren't for them, we don't want to think about what the property would look like. They were able to save it in a way that we had the opportunity to rebuild and refine some of the property.
The winery also has a new fire mitigation system, a cave to store water, and has sheep roaming the property to mow down tall, dry grasses. It'll also be completely solar-powered by next year. Sterling Vineyards officially reopens on Sunday.
That's nice. That's good work for sheep, if they can get it, by the way. I like that. All right. Well, it is Monday night, and that means football.
And for the Niners, what a difference a day makes.
This is the first time for everything.
It's huge in a season. You wouldn't believe what a difference a single day will make.
The countdown is on to Monday Night Football.
He knows it helps keep my
7 minutes and 41 seconds.
He knows how to pay with the Chevron app.
This is ABC 7 24/7.
Stop the parking lot via empty parking lot.
Live in San Francisco.
Live in the South Bay.
In San Jose.
In Concord.
Live in Oakland.
Yes!
You're watching ABC 7 News Live.
Anytime, anywhere. We are.
We are.
We are.
We are. We are.
We are where you are.
Never miss a moment of the news that matters to you. Download our ABC 7 Bay Area streaming app. Join us and start watching.
Numbers move you, but some can stop you in your tracks, like the tens of thousands of people who were diagnosed with certain HPV-related cancers. For most people, HPV clears on its own, but for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers. Gardasil 9 is a vaccine given to adults through age 45 that can help protect against certain diseases caused by HPV, including cervical, vaginal, vulvar, anal, and certain head and neck cancers, such as throat and back of mouth cancers and genital warts. Gardasil 9 doesn't protect everyone and does not treat cancer or HPV infection reaction. Your doctor may recommend screening for certain HPV-related cancers. Women still need routine cervical cancer screenings. Gardasil 9 if you've had an allergic reaction to the vaccine, its ingredients, or are allergic to yeast. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system, are pregnant, or plan to be. The most common side effects include injection site reactions, headache, nausea, dizziness, tiredness, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and sore throat. Fainting can also happen. Help protect what counts. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about Gardasil 9.
Is it possible my network could take my business to the next level?
It is with Comcast, powering all your devices with gig speed Wi-Fi. And you get fast downloads and uploads.
Pick it up, pick it up!
We got this, because it's powered by the next generation 10G network. More speed for your business? It's not just possible.
Cool.
It's happening.
Get started for $59.99 a month for 12 months. Plus, ask how to get an $800 prepaid card with a qualifying internet bundle. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
We mark every inch they go.
We hold each other's dicks. We had teammates that were playing the trades.
Well, everything. But there's something else that can grow that we don't see.
What the fuck,
It's
Ellie?
what doctors call
that
toxic stress. It's how a child's body responds to difficult experiences, from harsh language to a painful loss. But there are steps parents can take to help. Learn 4 things you can do to overcome toxic stress at first5california.com.
Niners, Vikings, and ABC7 live.
I'm not playing with Rackets.
Starting at 5.
I'm not playing with Rackets.
The Stars honor their most memorable year. You found your wing and you've taken flight.
Plus, a touching tribute to Len Goodman.
And did you hear him? Did you hear him at the end? He started talking finally.
The 49ers taking on the Vikings next, followed by After the Game. At 9, it's a special edition of ABC7 News. At 10, Wheel of Fortune, then Jeopardy. Then don't miss ABC7 News at 11.
All right, we are moments away from the 49ers visiting the Vikings on Monday Night Football right here on ABC7.
And this week, ABC7 sports anchor Chris Alvarez sat down with a couple of 49ers to discuss the advantages of playing in prime time on Monday night.
It's always nice on Monday nights. You get that one extra day of rest, which is huge in a season. You wouldn't believe like what a difference a single day will make. Even just having a night game, there's that little extra 8 hours for your mindset and for your body just to recover.
So fun fact, I just got married like 3 weeks ago, and my walkout with my wife, thank you, was the Monday Night Football theme. Like, she let me do that. And we walked out and had a football. It's a real thing. But Monday Night Football, you've been watching as a child. What is it like under the primetime lights?
The game was on the line. They still didn't.
Can you describe what a Monday night's like?
It's really special for me. Being in the league, I think this is my 3rd year, but my first year ever going out, one of my first starts. My 3rd start, I think, was on a Monday night. And so I think it's just such a surreal feeling. I think the fan base, we travel well, but, going into a place like Minnesota, with a great fan base, that's going to allow ourselves to be on a big stage under the primetime lights. And so for us, we're just going to enjoy it and take it in.
The first loss of the season, you don't want to have them. But how can this maybe reset you guys? You come off such a high against the Cowboys, I guess knocked down a little bit. How do you feel the team's ready to bounce back Monday against Minnesota?
I think we're in a great spot. I think, honestly, it was almost a good loss in a sense for us just to have that taste in our mouths, that feeling, so be able to go out there and kind of compete even at a higher level the next time we go out there.
In a way, that can be the best thing that's happened to us because we really do. It brings you back down to earth where when you're winning, it's so easy to just bypass little mistakes. It's okay. We won the game. We're rolling. Let's not worry about that little thing. We can address that later. Well, when you lose, that's when it becomes a big thing. And we're going to come out of that game knowing, all right, there's some things we need to clean up.
That's always good, right? Yeah. You're learning. So they're going to do great tonight. I know it.
We're counting on it.
That's it for ABC7 News at 4. I'm Kristen Z.
And I'm Dan Ashley. Our next newscast is at 9. Monday Night Football and the 49ers next. Stay here and enjoy the ball game.
Watch ABC7 News, now streaming 24/7.
We could tell you what it's capable of. Or you could find out for yourself. How we get there matters. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
Made to light up the room.
first time we came here.
Yeah. Made to bring out that sparkle only you have.
Did you hear about this little Lion kid, teenager? He had an aerosol gun that looked like an assault rifle. The cops fucking killed him.
Grab the keys to a new Toyota truck. Legendary reliability and performance.
It should be illegal
to take on the wildest of trails. Explore it all in a new Toyota truck. Right now, get low 3.99% APR on the unmatched Tacoma or lease a Tacoma double cab 4x4 for as low as $399
It should be a different color, like pink, red, something.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Hey, bro, if I was a police officer, no joke, I would probably be than others. Because it's a split second. There's no way you're going to know. Or they have to chip them where the police officer can scan it. You know what I mean?
I'm Leanne Melendez. San Francisco has been my home for nearly 30 years.
That's an easy
challenges. So
fix
at ABC 7 News, we're looking for local stories with real solutions to make this city better.
This is ABC 7 24/7.
You're watching ABC 7 News Live.
We are
where you are.
Download our ABC 7 Bay Area streaming app. Join us and start watching.
What the fuck's Ice doing, bro? I'm gonna call Fathead.
Welcome to the Twin Cities. We're in one of them. All right, we're in Minneapolis. Getting ready for the end of Week 7 around the National Football League. And this matchup between the 49ers and the Vikings. 49ers are thrilled to have that big weapon back. The oblique injury last week, he's set to go. They've got this guy coming off the edge, the reigning NFL Defensive Player of the Year. And he's got that man in his sights. Kirk Cousins taking on his former friend, or his current friend but former coach, and Kyle Shanahan here tonight. We welcome you to the Progressive Monday Night Kickoff. Should be a fun one, and welcome to the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Joe Buck, along with the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman. Let's talk 49ers coming off the loss in Cleveland last weekend. I think everybody wants to see how they rebound. They don't have Deebo Samuel tonight. They don't have their all-world left tackle in Trent Williams. They do have C-Mac, Christian McCaffrey. But how does Brock Purdy, Troy, you think, bounce back after a rough one in Cleveland?
Well, I anticipate that he will. But that is the question after that performance. It was his poorest performance in his small career. Small sample, of course. But yet he did a lot of good things. And in particular, he got his team in a position to win late. Now, you come into a game like this against this defensive coordinator in Brian Flores and all of the blitzing that he likes to bring, it's going to be a challenge for him. And not having Deebo Samuel is a big blow to this group. But Christian McCaffrey, of course, is going to help him. And there's no one, I don't think, better in the NFL than Kyle Shanahan in being able to scheme a game plan for a game like this when you're a little shorthanded, not having all of your weapons.
Let's talk about the Vikings. They're a great reminder of how fast things change in the NFL. A year ago, they were 13-4 with a rookie head coach. They won all those one-score games, 11-0. And now here they are, 2-4, all one-score games. And they're fighting off all the rumors of a potential fire sale with a trading deadline just 8 days away. So there's a lot of pressure on what? There's a lot of pressure on the Vikings to win this game and for Kirk Cousins to play well here tonight.
No question. They dug themselves a real hole to come into this season beginning 0-3. Now they have won 2 of their last 3. This is a big game for a lot of reasons, but it's an even bigger game from the standpoint this is a good football team that they've yet to be able to beat. They haven't beat a good football team, and this could really propel them to where they want to be as they move through the second half of this year. But Kirk Cousins has been doing it alone. They've not been able to run the football particularly well, and now tonight, without Justin Jefferson, his number one weapon and one of the best in all of football, these other players are going to have to step up. He's going to have to spread the ball around, and it's hard to imagine he's going to get much help tonight from that running game again. So a lot of pressure this week, as there is every week, on Kirk Cousins.
Yep, can't wait to watch this one unfold here tonight. The 49ers and the Vikings. We'll take a break, come back, and hear from Lisa Salters on the other side of the break. A nice night here in Minneapolis. Glad you're with us on Monday Night Football.
Look at this. It's like a science project.
Ordering lunch. Easy for you and me, but can be so difficult for a young homeowner turning into their parents.
Are those all different lettuces?
Yes, sir. Brown rice, white rice, or quinoa.
We're gonna need a minute.
Do you have any food allergies? Well,
Economic blight, the fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76.
Take what I be. Real hydrating.
Something is very wrong.
We can never talk about what happened here tonight. Who is he?
he's come back to make us pay for what we did to him.
What else can go wrong?
James, no. It's like you want us to die.
The stars honor their most memorable year. That dance
Isn't that like a scary story?
Found your wings and you've taken flight.
That was truly beautiful.
Watch and vote live.
Plus, a touching tribute to Len Goodman.
We love you, Len.
Dancing with the Stars, live Tuesday at 8/7 Central on ABC and Disney+.
Vera Sorvino, you are one of 2 Oscar winners to ever play Celebrity Jeopardy.
Oh, wow.
What is below the equator?
What are bears?
What is Quidditch? Yes, you're good on fictional sports, too.
This is the career highlight.
Celebrity Jeopardy, new Wednesday at ABC.
I don't think anything could be better than what I'm experiencing right now.
We've been through a roller coaster of emotions. I'm crazy about you.
I hope he's feeling the same way.
As long as you love me.
You know, Peyton, hosting the CMA Awards with you was truly something special.
Hello. Wait, you want us to host again? I gotta be honest, we're in the middle of riding off into the sunset.
If we turned our backs on the CMA Awards when they need us the most, what kind of hosting icons would we be?
We're in. Back to Nashville.
How you get off this thing?
You all right?
I got it.
Well, there is nothing bigger, nothing better than Monday Night Football on ABC and ESPN. And the next morning, watch GMA for the Tuesday morning NFL ticket giveaway. For tickets to a Monday Night Football game. U.S. Bank Stadium.
Why isn't Ice coming? Ice, get in this bitch.
Take on the San Francisco 49ers. Take a look at the standings here at the end of week number 7. And in the West, the Niners are on top at 5-1, coming off that loss in Cleveland.